I'm Julian, and I'm a hoarder. This is my garage, and I have like 10 bikes or something. Hey, welcome guys, this is Kid Bike. Today I'm going to be showing you my 4 mountain bikes with an asterisk for a reason, so I hope you enjoy this video. I promised a video a week, but I didn't promise quality content, so here goes. First up is my Schwinn Mesa. You already know this from my previous video. Basically features 26-inch wheels, aluminum frame, 24-speed SRAM SX4 transmission, and some notable mentions here. I put on a new cockpit with 660mm Funn bars and a really long giant stem. I also put on a new AVID BB7 front brake. Also put on a new Front Sunringle Rhyno Lite wheel. Ironically, it's kind of heavy, but whatever. New Forte Pisgah 26x2.1 tires, and they're tubeless. They were pretty hard to seal because holes formed in the tires. This will be my sister's bike, and also there is a new transmission on the way, so that may be a possible video, so just look out for that. Up next is my 1999 Trek 820 Singletrack. It basically features 26-inch wheels, Chromoly frame, upgraded Shimano Acera brakes, and a 7-speed Shimano drivetrain. Some notable mentions: I bought it for 80 bucks. I mean, that's kind of steep, but it was worth it so far. So thanks, Saul, I love you. It's been an ultra capable and really tough commuter. I ride that bike like literally every day during the work week. It has an 8-speed shift lever, but it has a 7-speed cassette. It has the same indexing as a 7-speed, but one extra space for one more gear. Has a Nash bar, fuel, 26x2.25 tires. These are by far like the fastest tires I've ever used. They are ghetto tubeless in the rear. It was really hard to seal. I may convert to an 8-speed in the future. I need a bigger range for mountain biking, so that may be a possible vid. I may convert into a monster cross bike, basically a mountain bike with drop bars. Again, another video. And there's like rust all over the frame, so I may want to repaint it, but I don't know what color yet. So if you have any suggestions, just let me know down in the comments. So again, that's going to be another video. Up next is my 2013 Specialized Crave Expert. Basic features include 29-inch wheels, an aluminum frame, a 20-speed mutt drivetrain. There's a mix of SRAM and Shimano parts here. I also upgraded the Shimano SLX brakes. The old ones literally fell apart at the lever while I was racing, so yeah, I actually needed the brakes. Some notable mentions here is this was the first bike I raced when I was in NICA, and shout out to my dad for this because he worked his ass off for this bike and for my passion, so shout out to you. This bike is actually supposed to be a hand-me-down to my sister, but it's just way too big for her. I just kind of put it together to be rideable. I haven't even ridden this bike in over a year. I stole the Roval wheels off my dad's Specialized Stump Jumper HT because he took my Stance Crest wheels for his bike. And I also upgraded the fork to a RockShox Reba with a a Maxwell on it, and I got it for only 60 bucks from a community bike center. Last but not least, this is my 2015 Ridley Ignite C27. Basic features include 27.5-inch wheels, carbon fiber frame, a 10-speed mutt drivetrain, Shimano SLX brake levers but with Shimano XC calipers, brought to you by my mediocre brake maintenance, a Fox Evolution Series fork. Some notable mentions: shout out to my dad for surprising me on my 17th birthday with this and working his ass off. This was a fully custom dream bike for me at the time. I raced this bike in NICA and Over the Hump, which is a local race series in my county. I used to call her Meta Ridley, but she's not metal, she's carbon fiber, so I renamed her the Cunning God of Death. I don't even play Metroid, so I don't even know why I came up with that name. Another thing is too, I have a Schwalbe front Hans Dampf tire, which I bought for $5 and is the best tire I've ever used in my life. Another thing too is that I put on a dropper seat post. I mean, essentially just to rice out my bike. It works really well for the descents actually. I'm actually glad I made that investment. and thanks to Art Cyclery I was able to make a custom remote, and it works, it's operable, so I'm pretty happy there. Alright, cool, so that concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you have any suggestions about my channel, I know my narration's pretty boring, but anything that I could use would certainly help, and I thank you so much for that. Alright guys, take care, see you next time.